Super duper.
There it goes.
Oh, man. She got me.
I gotcha. Ha!
You see my homesick shirt?
Nice. Got that Roswell swag.
I laugh every time I see it. Why is it a cowboy alien with a Texas flag, and why does it say homesick?
Why not, man?
Why did we not get this even in Texas? I don't get it.
Why did I not get that shirt is my question.
Oh, we could have matching
I don't know
shirts.
What I was thinking not getting that shirt. It rips, dude. And I like how you cut the collar out.
I do love to cut a collar off my shirt. I can't stand the t-shirt.
I don't like the crew neck. I'm not a fan of the crew neck.
Gotta show some shoulder skin for the
there you go,
for
man.
the ladies out there.
For the ladies.
For the chicks. I have a question for you that has nothing to do with wabah or witchcraft or anything.
That's fine.
Do the words Marcus the Worm mean anything to you?
No.
Brother, okay, there's this whole weird, like, secret underground fandom, and I don't even know what it is, and I don't even want to know. It's like a VR chat that somebody does, and there's a character by the name of Marcus the Worm, and it's so unhinged, and I just thought about sending it to you with no context, and I think that's what I'll do. But if
well,
you're
now
Marcus,
I have context.
Well, no. Trust me, you don't. If you're out there and your ears perked up at Marcus the Worm, I want to talk to you because I need someone to talk to about this.
No, not do it. Good. I want to know. Good. I want to be in the know.
Fantastic.
I want to know things.
All right, good. I just thought about it because, like, I was like, you know what? I wonder if there's any Marcus the Worm merch out there. Dude,
I'm
everything,
sure there is.
Everything has merch. We have merch if you want to check it out.
There's merch out there.
Linked below.
We've not updated it in 3 years, but it's there. Yeah,
don't worry about it.
Get it.
Yeah.
I
think the Stay Moist collection is still featured. Which
it's still there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get Jim on your person.
Yeah. And please do. Jim's been lonely.
Yeah. Sweet Jim. Not in your Sims game, though.
No. He's got 2 babies in The Sims.
Good for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gross.
You know how... I think I've said this before, but you know in SpongeBob how he can just, like, pull his arm off and it grows another one?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's what Jim does, except it's backwards. He yanks a part of his body off, and then from that part of that body, a full other human sprouts.
Yeah, he's like a hammerhead worm.
Exactly. Gross.
Yeah.
What are we talking about today?
I'm talking about a rock, and it is technically a rock, because it's a quartz variety. I'm talking about rutilated quartz. Rutilated.
That reminds me of in 28 Days Later, there's a part where they go to the grocery store and everything's all rotted because it's been, a long time since the zombie apocalypse. But they come across a section where all the apples are perfectly intact, like that one apple in my yard that just never died. And the main character, one of the main characters is looking over it in this really deep voice. He just goes, irradiated. Listen, I know I've done something kind of like this for a couple of weeks in a row, but it's not a game. I'm not calling it a game, but I have a exercise for us to do.
Okay.
And I wanted to build our own witchy carnival.
I mean, this is pretty, I feel like it's like almost a reverse of last week. Instead of taking stuff out, we're putting stuff in.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care. I'm so sleepy. I feel like this will help energize me. Today.
Yeah.
This rainy weather has got me so tired.
I'm sleepy and I'm very cold, which doesn't happen.
I'm cold.
Yeah. So this felt fun, and I had a blast, like, typing up the examples and stuff. So who goes first today? I actually opened up Buzzsprout for once.
I do not remember.
I committed it to memory, and then it immediately fell out of my head.
Last week's session feels like a year ago.
What's happening?
I don't know why.
What's happening? Listen. Shut up and listen to my order. You go first. Begin now.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You really built it up to be a much bigger, complex declaration.
I was also thinking from the beginning of the episode, what is the difference between a rock and a crystal?
Well,
and a stone?
So I was thinking the difference between rock and mineral more so, you know, because like
a crystal is a rock.
Generally, I think a crystal is a rock.
One of these things that like rectangle is always a square is always a rectangle, but a rectangle.
All I know is that minerals are like the ingredients when the rock is what they make. You know, like
wow,
that's all I know.
Didn't think of that.
And
Love
it's
that.
Not much.
You're learning things here at WBAH.
And
aren't you glad you tuned in? You're going. Go. Start. Begin.
Rutilated quartz.
You're going to tell me what that means, all right?
Rutilated quartz.
That was pretty fucking rude.
I want to say reticulated. Because I like the word reticulated.
Reticulated spline. Yes.
I think of like the boas or whatever. There's like reticulated pythons or boas. I don't remember which one, but they're super cool. Anyway, AKA Venus's hairstone.
Pause. I'm Googling it.
Oh, you'll get it. And also angel hairstone. You'll get that too.
This stuff.
It's super cool.
It's like Galadriel's hair.
Yeah, this is what Gimli wants to do with Galadriel's hair to preserve it.
It is beautiful.
Like, this is kind of what I pictured. Like, I pictured him sealing it in like a resin, even though they don't have that. You know,
well,
like something like that.
Uncle, who originally asked for the 3 hair. We all were deep in Lord of the Rings lore.
So
just
deep.
Get over it.
So deep.
Her uncle, who originally asked, that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to encapsulate it in like crystal and like basically make a fucking battery out of it. I don't remember.
Yeah, nefarious reasons, or at least egotistical reasons. Yeah. He didn't have that pure Gimli heart.
Gimli just wants to put it on his mantle and look at it.
He just wants to cherish it and be like, you know what's nice? Elves and dwarves together.
Yeah. It's his version of Pornhub.
He is really in love with Galadriel. Like we got to talk about that vein running underneath all of it. Is that I do also think he's like really in love with Galadriel.
Do think he's porking the hair. I do.
Or at least looking at it while he is
shamefully across the room. Okay. Oh my god. Reticulated, but not reticulated.
Rutilated quartz. So it is a variety of quartz which contains needle-like inclusions of rutile. Now, we're going to talk about what rutile is. Mm-hmm. But so generally these inclusions will look golden. They look like golden hair strands or needles shot through, but they can also be silver, coppery, reddish, or black.
I see some black here on the internet.
So rutile is titanium dioxide. So don't worry too hard about that. We're going to talk about it a little bit more, but just know that and move on.
Titanium white.
Dioxide. Titanium dioxide together sounds very official.
Titanium dioxide sounds a little bit like a metal band.
Oh.
Titanium dioxide.
Okay. I could see it written in that impossible to read metal font that I can never read. So in terms of its composition, rutile specifically it's a mineral rich in iron oxide too. So that's kind of where you can get some color variations in the tone of the rutile. So you've got however much iron is present, you get a range from golden to reddish tones, kind of getting into your shades there. So the name root
smells like blood.
Blood. Grab a glass. So it is rutile comes from the Latin word rutilus, or rooted in the word red, in reference to the reddish tones of the mineral. It's got iron in it. Iron equals red.
Just say red, scientists. We don't have to make everything fucking complicated.
But if it's not Latin, it's not smart.
Can you imagine, dude? What other language would you just put things in that doesn't sound anywhere? Just English.
Yeah, no, you got to have it in Latin.
Yeah.
So to me, the first thought that I had when I was looking at these is that it reminds me of, like, say you've just broken half a whole box of spaghetti noodles and dunked them in the pot.
That's exactly what it looks like.
That's what it looks like to me.
Hair pasta.
Yeah. And so it's like you got clear water but you break them so they're not just super duper long, but you broke them in half and you just go whah, and you drop them in your pot. That's what I get.
Buttered noodles.
I have had butter noodles. I don't like them as much as many other things, but
sure,
they're fine.
What about buttered bread?
Well, duh.
Okay,
that's a way. Dude,
I wanted
a fresh cut piece of sourdough with some salted butter on there and some good butter on there, because I'm a picky bitch with my butter. Dude,
you get that
had some last night. It was delicious. Gave me the shivers.
You ever make your own butter?
I have made my own butter.
You said that with a hint of disappointment in your voice.
It wasn't. I didn't salt it enough.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
Where am I? Okay, here we go. So you get variation in width of the needles in here. So depending on their thickness, sometimes they can be so thin that they look like golden hair. Hence some of the nicknames that we get here. Venus's hair, angel hair, those kinds of things.
Hair.
And which would have been a better name. So the rutile inclusions can be introduced into the quartz from a couple different ways that I have a hard time wrapping my head around because I'm not a geologist. But so generally hot and deep really is what we're looking at in the earth. We're hot and deep in the earth. And where a lot of hot, rich fluids are all flowing down in the earth, lots of minerals all in them.
Why is science so horny?
It's hot, rich fluids in cracks, flowing in cracks. And a lot of this is me being a child. The juices fill up the cracks, and and the rutile is there too, watching, and they all coalesce and form up together. So the thing is that it's got to be when it's all together, because it's not like the rutile pierces the already hardened up quartz. Okay. It's got to be all one. They're all getting happy together down deep in the earth.
In the fluid. In the crack.
In the fluid. Yeah. In the crack. And so generally, and this is kind of cool, so the rutile crystals inside of the quartz generally enter through one side and out the other. So they pass there's like an all the way through vein of them going
exit
through.
Wound.
Yeah,
Wow. There's
an entrance and exit wound. Nice clean shot running through that quartz.
Not a 22.
No bouncing around and no buckshot, no splintering. They're
Can you tell
going through
Texas?
Yes, here's our calibers. And you got a range. So generally the needle crystals, the rutile needles will be from 0.1 millimeters to 1 millimeter thick. Which is where you get your range.
Oh.
So your prime specimens are Australia, Brazil, and Madagascar sources generally. Those are, of what I saw, is the ones that are going to be like real fancy, real pretty. It comes from some other places, though, that you can find. But those are generally, I think, your gem quality. You really want these guys are real pretty. So apparently there's a specific variety that is the most sought after, and it is rutile that grows 6 directions out from a center point, making a star-like pattern, which makes the collectors really hard for.
Yeah. Okay.
They really want that one.
Yeah.
So rutilated quartz is kind of rare. You know, it's not regular quartz. This is something fancy. going on inside of it under specific geological conditions. And so you get a variance of specimens for a handful of different specimi for a couple reasons. Why is this? So difference in clarity and color, and how much rutile is in there versus not in there. So it generally is vitreous in luster, which means it's kind of glassy. It's got kind of a glassy reflection to it. And it is a hardness of 7. So pretty hard.
I'm seeing it referred to also as sagonite or sagenite.
Yes, so that's sagenite.
Okay.
Sagenitic as well. Sagenitic quartz.
Okay.
I don't know why I skipped that. I had that up at the top. I got too caught up in the angel hair and the Venus's hair.
And the cracks.
But yes, sagenite. Yes. Oh yeah, so hardness is 7, which means it can be used for jewelry pretty okay. It's quartz. It's hard. It's fine. It can handle a lot.
It's quartz. It's fine. Macy,
it's fine.
2025.
And in rutilated quartz, you can sometimes get some sweet-ass chatoyancy going on with these golden bands running throughout it. So when you turn it, it's got like a shine to it. This can just be really, really pretty to look at. And it doesn't have perfect cleavage. It really doesn't have that at all. In fact, it has more of a curved breakage. I think it was conchoidal or something like that. But anyway,
Coital?
Dude, I'm going from memory here.
No, I'm just saying they would.
But like it curves in more of it breaks in more of a curvature instead of like a nice clean snap like you get with your perfect cleavage.
It endears me to it.
And so interestingly, you can have a wide range of colors here because, as we know, the quartz family is a colorful family.
So you can have this within, say, a rose quartz or
like an amethyst.
You know what? I'm thinking about it now. I have some within a smoky quartz, and it's the black spaghetti.
You got
noodles.
the black noodles.
Yeah,
sweet,
nice.
So yeah, smoky quartz is common. Milky quartz is common. I know. And so that's where you're going to have a more of it's going to be more opaque, of course, because it's milky. But then you'll find it in amethyst and citrine, smoky quartz. So, it gets around,
Slut.
These needles. So apparently rutilated quartz can be made in a lab. However, less commonly than you're going to find it in its natural formation. And
this is where you lose me.
I know, it confuses me, but apparently if you're trying to spot lab-made rutilated quartz versus natural-made rutilated quartz, the best way is does it look a little too perfect? Is it not chaotic enough? Are all of the little needles about the same size? And they're just, there's some natural chaos going on with rutilated quartz that is it makes every piece unique because every pattern is going to be unique. So it's like, that's one of the ways apparently that you can kind of look and see, but it doesn't seem to be too terribly common that it is being made in a lab, but it can happen. It can be done as I understand it. So
science. Generally,
rutile on its own is used for commercial and manufacturing purposes. It's titanium dioxide. It's getting in for like ceramics, I think, and certain other things like that. However, it gets elevated in status when it is joined with quartz like this. It makes it more collector worthy when those needles shoot all through it and it gets it all pretty, just like how it elevates the value of regular quartz as well. When you put the two together, it's kind of a beneficial relationship. They both kind of raise each other up here in value.
Symbiotic.
And I was like, well, not nice. Look at them helping each other out.
Aww.
So
it's like a healthy relationship.
Yeah. Nobody's getting shoved down at all.
Yeah. Nobody's the wind under another one's wings.
No, man. Yeah. Nobody's out of each other's league. They're both seemingly not in a great league, and together they become a great league, which is pretty cool. So the oxide family, of which titanium dioxide is a member, that means it's closely packed with oxygen atoms with little bits of metal or semi-metal atoms in the space between.
I'm trying.
I don't know,
really
man.
hard not to.
I don't know, man.
The
But
space between.
I know, that's all I could think about. Instead of me processing that information, I just heard that on a loop.
Yeah.
It kept it away.
Yeah, my brain said we could learn something, or we could bring up this, 19 whatever pop hit,
and not learn a damn thing.
Nope.
So there are two different forms of oxide minerals. There are simple oxides, which have only one type of metal or kind of semi-metal inclusion in there. And then there's complex oxides, which have multiple metals, which makes sense. But guess what, rutile? It's just a simple oxide. It's just got one, and it's simple, and it gets real happy with quartz.
Oh.
And it's pretty.
Meat and potatoes guy.
Yeah, man. So let's talk about some metaphysical properties here. So when it comes to the zodiac signs, because of a lot of it being associated with quartz, especially clear quartz, as that is seemingly the most common kind, you get pretty much everybody, However, the rutile makes it a bit more targeted. So you can generally use it for everybody, but if you want to be actually, you can say Taurus and Gemini.
Fuck, I really thought we were going Leo.
God
God
damn
damn
it. The
it.
gold. You think it's very tawny.
Yeah.
But nope. So overall,
Tauruses get everything.
I'm jealous of Taurus for a lot of reasons. Really, I think they get one of the best times of the year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm jelly. And I have I don't think I have a even deep in the bowels of my chart. I don't think I have a single Taurus placement. Or if I do, it's way in a node or something.
I'm similar. I looked into it the other day, and unless I'm fucking stupid, I don't have a lick of Aquarius. So I just
Isn't
really
that interesting?
don't really understand you at all.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't understand ourselves, nor do we want to be understood.
I was gonna say you like it though. Yeah.
I prefer to be an enigma.
Mm-hmm.
So overall, we're talking. It's happy. It's joyful. It's got golden strands like rays of sunshine shooting through it. This is a happy rock.
Oh.
So I did say over and over and over. So for those that do energetic or spiritual healings like Reiki, or even in a more pragmatic arena such as counseling or therapy, if you are the administrator or the therapist or the healer or whatever it is that you're doing, to where you are the giver in this instance, you're giving aid but receiving the energy. This could be a good one to help. Apparently, if you believe in kind of crystal healing, it can replenish your own juices.
Brother, that's nice. Because, after doing work for or with someone, it's God damn.
You could be real wiped.
Yeah.
You could be super wiped. Yeah. So it's, so maybe this is a good little, you have a piece of it that you wear. It's commonly, you can find it in little beads too, to be strung in bracelets and shit like that. So, if you like it, also it's hardy enough to be worn, which is nice. So, maybe this is a good one for that. I kind of feel and this is just me thinking this. So I was I feel like the strands in the chaotic pattern make a laser maze that the miasma cannot get through.
Oh, cool.
And so it's it can't make its way through it, and so it just gets blocked. Yeah. So if you're one who visualizes, there you go.
Yeah. The whole time it's trying to work its way through the quartz or whatever, it's just cleaning it up.
Yeah, it can't get through.
Yeah.
Trapped, so maybe that's if you kind of feel like your tools need a little bit of mental power to juice them up, there's you an image that you can use. So it's a very spiritually kind of transformation type rock if you're working on opening up or kind of building your practice or kind of working on spirituality or kind of setting a path that you want to study, walk on, work on. This could be a good one. It's literally a rock with pathways shot all through it. So, this is kind of the energy of the path, whatever your spiritual path may be. Perhaps this is one that'll help you walk it with a bit more confidence and direction. So this continues to the higher self. This is a rock of the higher self, of connecting with the higher self, the inner self that's beyond the meat suit. That's not temporary, like the flesh.
Yeah. The ghost that lives inside your tummy. That is you.
Spectre.
Yeah.
The phantom. And conveniently, it's also good for meditation as well. So in meditation, perhaps you're working on getting closer to that higher self. It's that way for sure in yoga. And this is maybe a good one to partner with. So as I mentioned earlier, it's not uncommon to see it in bead form. So you can even get it strung in like malas. Which they're super beautiful. So if you practice japa, which is using a mantra to like work around a mala, that can be like, maybe that's a tool that you're wanting to use if you like to use stones and all of that together. Fusing the worlds. It could be a useful tool for that. So apparently it pairs really nicely with amethysts. They're buddies.
Aww.
Yeah, they like to work together.
They're both quartz.
Yeah, they're both in the quartz family.
Could you have these shooting through a little amethyst?
I think so. Apparently
Whoa.
so. Yeah. Yeah, it forms an amethyst. So, if you like to pair crystals together, and you crystal folks know all the pairings, there's all the different ones that go together and that grid together well. So I
was going to say, when you see someone who knows how to like grid and they know, it's like, oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, man. And so it's like, this is one, you probably already know it, but if you don't, there it is. So it can be carved and shaped due to the hardness and how it doesn't cleave. So it can be in different forms, spheres, towers, cabs, carved into, palm stones, whatever. It's quartz.
A little weenie?
Sure.
Yeah, a little weenie stone.
You can make quartz into a little weenie, so you could make this into a little weenie. Ooh, how pretty.
I know. With all the shit shooting through
Set it in a little windowsill and just watch it brighten up.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Cute.
The glowing weenie.
Little tower. You can do those, the big towers, which would be super pretty. Different shapes. It's quartz.
It's fine.
You can do that. So it's very lovey. It has the Venus associations, coming from the name and the golden hair and, so as well as accessing the higher self. So this is big in self-love. Might be a good one for self-confidence work.
Oh.
As well as stepping into your own power, things like that. But I guess really any love work that you do, it seems like it's fine with that. It's just very lovey. And along with this, maybe you just want to give an offering up to Venus or call Venus up specifically. Maybe you work with Venus or you're working on establishing a connection with Venus. Maybe this is a nice little crystal to throw up into your method, I guess, however you're doing that. And also along with this, there are angel associations.
Whoa.
Golden hair. It's angelic, So if you work with angels, this might be another good one for the arsenal to call up your angels. So lastly, to end this off, I have some really good bold medical claims. I have 3 of them. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It is an antidepressant.
Thank God, dude.
So don't worry.
I can stop paying for those pills, dude. Hell yeah.
This one is not medical, but it does promote all levels of forgiveness. And lastly, my personal favorite and maybe the boldest take I have ever read in the 7 years of this show, it will remove mercury poisoning.
You hear that? Pregnant people eat all the fish you fucking want.
Got you some Mad Hatter's disease? Get this.
Wow.
Anyway, that's all.
Okay. Wowee. That's sorry, I'm still recovering.
No, it's a bold take. And it was specific. It was like from the blood, from the organs, from the nerves. It'll suck that mercury right out.
Listen, I am not one to completely shirk the belief of, like, crystal healing, because I think the power of the mind is really, intense, and we don't know all things, and if you're using it in conjunction with your doctor, yada, yada, yada. That said, I fucking love a ridiculous bold claim.
It's bananas, man.
I love it.
Like,
what was the one we had that was like, what is it? Removes all demons or something. I forget.
Eliminates all stress.
Eliminates. That's
Eliminate. It's gone. It's eliminated.
And all you had to do was touch this little rock.
Man.
Damn, we're so stupid.
I wish.
It's like, just get a throne made of this.
Oh.
Just sit in it and blast off.
Feel no stress.
Yeah. Aw. That's the secret.
All right, I'm ready. What are we doing? Building a carnival?
Uh-huh. Okay. Listen, I was driving recently and I saw, the little carnivals, I guess, fairs that will come
It's fair season.
They'll set up shop.
We're in fair season.
The ones that look a little rickety.
Oh, yeah. As someone who went to many a fair growing up, even as a child, because I could never escape consequence, I was always afraid of any form of consequence as a child, forever. I was always worried.
Yeah.
Always worried about them breaking while being on, especially like the zipper.
Because they do.
And like all of those.
Every time. Every single day at a carnival, the Ferris wheel crumbles and they have to rebuild it. Every day. And it's so spooky, but I have a big soft spot for a fair. I love walking through it at night. I love playing the stupid games. I love the funnel cakes. It's a good time.
I remember Rustin definitely winning a few of his Brooke Burke posters at a fair.
That's right. Oh my God. There was the one booth that had all the dangerous curves ahead.
He got that dangerous curve sign from, the 10 that he had. Yeah. He won that playing darts.
What a time to have grown up where you could just get porn at a carnival. Wow.
I basically just wanted to ride the Gravitron over and over and over.
Which one is that one? The spin?
The spaceship that spins and sucks you against the walls.
That was my favorite.
Yeah.
That was my favorite until one day something shifted in my brain and I was on it and I felt my organs push against the back of the wall.
I'm sure the body was like, can we not, please?
Stop. And I
don't need this G-force.
I got off of it that day and I was like, I'm never going to experience that again. And I never have.
I haven't just because I've not been to a fair. But if I was to go to a fair, I would probably do it again. But I have a hard time with spinning things. I surprise myself at how queasy I will get at a spinning thing.
Like a teacup?
Like the teacups.
Mm-hmm.
I will get pretty never to full on severity. But to where I need to I need a minute afterwards because it could happen, you know. But I love the tilt-a-whirl.
Which one is that?
The tilt-a-whirl, it does spin a little bit, but it also rolls down little hillies. And so you're kind of spinning and rolling down a little. Yeah. It's just a fun one for the little drop feeling that you get. Yeah. It's pleasant.
Yeah. I love that. I miss coasters and
I do too. I really, really have been hankering for
Six Flags.
Yeah.
All right.
We should meet Lyra at Six Flags.
Why don't we go to Six Flags?
Wait a minute. I mean this.
No, I'm very serious. I would like
before it gets super goddamn hot.
Yeah.
We should go to Six Flags.
Or, you ever been during the Halloween?
No.
Let's go.
I have never been to Fright Fest.
Let's go to Fright Fest, brother. I've been once, and I went to they set up little horror, haunted houses all the way that you can just kind of duck in. And I went into one, and I was so freaking out. And then I just had I just switched, and my brain was like, this is put on by the Boy Scouts of America. These are Boy Scouts in clown masks.
Dude.
And then I was unable to get scared.
That is kind of how my brain did with haunted houses. I went from outright refusing to go to just being like, this is fun. And it just happened.
Yeah. Nothing. It's just
I think it's because I quit falling down when I got scared. That was the crux of the issue.
Yeah. You just fall your way through a haunted house.
Once that stopped and I was able to quit doing that, it became something fun.
Yeah. I just don't like jump scares. They get me very, very solidly every time. So that aside,
I do not like that, but it's also like,
all right.
Ooh, what's gonna happen? So I don't know. I couldn't do like actually, you know what? That's not true. I was gonna say I couldn't do a night full of them, but I feel like you get through 2 of them and you're like, I'm so desensitized. Let's do them all.
Yeah.
My nerves are shot. Let's keep going.
I'm afraid. But we're gonna build a carnival right now.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so we are going to figure out things just section by section. I have these written down. So you show up at the gate, okay? And I feel like you can't just enter as yourself. You have to enter, since this is a witch carnival that appears to you. We'll figure out how that happens. You have to enter as the witch, okay? So we're going to pick our carnival names. Okay, so I have some examples. I've got like... These all feel really stupid now that I go to say them out loud, but in the time that I was writing them, I was like, yeah. But it was like, Macy, the one who opens drawers.
Okay, great.
I don't know why. Let's see, I also had Lady Glisten, because I thought it sounded gross, but also fun.
That does sound gross.
And then my favorite, and this is me, who I will be entering the carnival as, Cackle Snare.
Oh, that's nice.
Cackle Snare.
That's very nice. I like that a lot.
You must choose your name to enter the fairgrounds. And you can play at home too. Please do. Tell us your
I am going to be Kinklesprings.
Something about that sounds like PISS to me, and I love it. Kinklesprings. Kinklesprings. You show up to the front gate and we have to pay, but our money's no good here. How do you get in to the fair? Do you pay with teeth? Do you pay with memories? Perhaps a certain amount of time off your life? What do we pay with to get to the front door?
What do they allow?
You know what? Potpourri.
What?
I think what you whatever you bring, whatever you it's not a set rule, just whatever you happen to think is worthy to bring you in.
I sense what they like.
Yeah.
And then I spit in their face.
They kind of wipe it off like that, like do a full face wipe, and they go, proceed.
Yeah, they liked it.
Yeah,
I know that.
Yeah. Okay. So we go through.
What do you give them?
Oh shit!
How do you like that? It's always me having to do this.
I didn't think about it. Let me see. I think I reach into my pocket and I pull out like just a bunch of used jimmies and I hand it to them.
Like rocks? Or like sprinkles?
Like condoms.
Oh, okay. Okay. I immediately went to like, don't Europeans call sprinkles jimmies?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I was like, you have a pocket full of rainbow sprinkles covered in lint and just dirt.
That might be better. That you know what it is? It's condoms full of sprinkles.
I mean,
and
they like to get spit on, so they might like a condom full of sprinkles.
Pocket full of sunshine, as I like to call it. So the first thing we see is kind of in branches. We see the attractions first. There's rides and snacks and everything else. But we have things like the ring toss or, things like that. Only they're all a little different. So instead of the ring toss, perhaps you have, I don't know, the hex toss. How would that work?
See, my brain immediately went to Pokemon Stadium where you would throw Ekans around something and it was like a snake toss.
a snake that you go up to the booth and they hand you a live snake.
Yeah.
But they like it. They like to be taught. Don't worry.
It's like an Ouroboros.
Right.
Yeah. And you throw the rounded Ouroboros snake around I don't know, man, cauldron lid.
I immediately thought baby legs. I don't know why.
It's just this scary, like, field with, like, baby doll legs haphazardly stuck into the ground. Honestly, I like that better.
Yeah, and you have to throw it around. And the trick is, because the little foot, it makes it hard.
Oh, yeah, it's a real bitch.
You gotta angle it. Because you know all of those attractions, they're all rigged.
How are you with the ring toss?
Ring toss, not good.
I'm not good at ring toss.
Fantastic.
I'm better at darts. Yeah.
I can't play darts, like, the game. I've never been good at it. I don't understand the rules. Things with golf rules confuse me. Like, don't you count down? You try to be the closest to 0 with darts? I don't know. See,
there is something weird like that with, but the scoring confused me. I've played darts once with people who knew how to play darts, and purely because I didn't know what I was doing, I won on accident.
Beginner's luck.
Yeah, and then
luck.
I sucked.
Yeah.
But that first round really was good for me.
I've thrown many a dart at a dartboard, not knowing what I was doing. Like in a bar, trying to look cool, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, we move on from that. What is your favorite game at a carnival?
I do
if you
really
see one
like,
and you're like, oh, I'm going there.
I do really like throwing darts at the balloons.
Yes, fun.
I think that's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I'm also pretty decent at the little spray gun one.
I was just about to say, if I'm on that spray gun thing, you better run. I'm kicking your ass. I don't care if you're 4.
Good.
Yeah. I have demolished children at that thing before, and I'll do it happily. I'll
do it again.
Yeah. Okay, so with that one, I think you have like a little frog that you have to squeeze.
Oh, gross, yeah.
And you have to squirt out a little, you know how you pick up a frog and they get scared? What do you pick up a frog and they get scared and they pee? Or is that snakes?
I always heard with frogs.
Yeah.
Snakes pee in chunks.
Oh, that's right. It's like
it's horrible. Yeah.
Yeah. That doesn't seem efficient.
I don't know, it seems to work for them. They've been unchanged for a long time.
Maybe that's the secret. We should be peeing in chunks. Okay, what about a kissing booth? I think
who's sitting
the game. See, okay, that's the thing. That's the game. I think it's a vampire.
My brain immediately went to a ghoulish figure.
Yes, yes. I think you have to kiss the ghoul and just kind of wait a couple of weeks and see if you turn into a vampire.
Kiss the ghoul. I would.
I probably would.
I've
done it enough in my life, right? But
me is Kinklesprings.
That's right.
Who just spit in the ticket attendant's face, would waltz right on up.
Yeah.
To that ghoul.
And I feel like the zombie or whatever that's sitting there is like going, oh, fuck, oh, God, please don't spit in my face.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't, because I would know what they were into.
That's right. That's your thing. You sense what they want.
Yeah. So I'd probably put like my tongue up their nose.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
They like that.
They like that. Yeah. Okay,
and Kinklesprings doesn't care.
Kinklesprings is immune to everything. Biologically.
Open to anything. Completely open to anything.
Emotionally. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A true free, just free with
agent.
the wind. Yeah.
All right, we're done with games. We're done with it. That was lame. You didn't turn into a zombie, but I don't feel so good after kissing that ghoul. So let's keep walking.
You should be more free.
I should have sensed what he wanted.
You should have.
God. Instead, I just put my finger right into his uvula a few times. We're gonna go ride some rides. We're seeking. So instead of the, what did you call it? The gravity spinner?
The gravitron.
I always called it the spaceship. The gravitron.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Yeah. You walk into a big squatty. You know how they look like little hamburgers? You know? Does that make sense? I always felt like, you walk in a little spaceship hamburger, and instead of getting sucked to the wall, what's the ride?
Because this is a strange place, I like to think it would be like one of those planes that turn gravity into zero gravity for a little while.
Fun!
Which is scary because it can become a vomit factory in there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because that seems to make people really sick.
It's called the vomit factory. Yeah.
But at the same time, I want to experience zero gravity so bad.
I love that we were just talking the drop sensation of a roller coaster.
Yeah, I do too.
And I feel like it would feel like that somehow.
I've always wanted to go skydiving for that reason. Like, I just want to know what it feels like to do that. Granted, that's not zero gravity, that's free fall.
Sure.
But like,
Same thing.
Zero gravity blows me away. I can't even wrap my head around what that would feel like to not feel them G's.
I feel like it would feel good on my back.
Probably.
I feel like it would like lift, all the organs and stuff and feel good. You go into space and your spine just cracks a couple of times. That'd be good.
Yeah. It's like that stage of being on the rack before it's uncomfortable, before they snap everything to pieces.
Yeah,
it's like
the
that
2
1
seconds
second
where you're like,
this is it.
Yeah.
And then it's not.
and then you get ripped in half. Yeah. I think that as you start spinning on this thing, the walls open and it just kind of throws everybody out onto the ground.
I mean, this does seem to be a place in which whether or not you're having a good time does not seem to be as considered.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But I will say you cannot die here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a comfort. So, can you be maimed?
Yes, but temporarily.
Okay.
When the doors opened on the spinny spaceship thing, I flew right into the hot oil for the funnel cakes.
That's awful.
So I'm walking around for like an hour, pretty burned.
That's rough.
Yeah. I don't feel it though. It just looks weird.
You just look all scary.
Kind of hurts. Feels
Freddy
like a little
Krueger-y.
paper cut. Yeah.
Yeah.
I scare some kids,
I mean, it sounds like you fit into the aesthetic of this joint. Like, they kind of want their people to look a little, everybody be walking around injured that they can't feel.
How did you get injured when you got flung from the Gravitron?
Okay. I like to think that this place, because it seems impractical in just about every regard, that they store all of the darts pointy side up instead of tail side up.
Yeah.
And I landed on the storage box.
Nice. So you just got them kind of in a grid
I've
pattern.
got them all in my back, just sticking out.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I removed some of them to where it spells "kick me" out of darts on your
back. Nice.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. I would have done the same thing to you.
Yeah. And every time somebody kicks you, I'm like, we're gonna go.
Okay.
We're going now into the mirror maze part.
Nice.
The fun house.
The fun house.
I love the fun house. I love that part where you have to walk through the tube that spins.
It's awesome. It's such a mind fuck.
It disorients me. Gets me. I'm like the person who is like almost going through it on all fours while people just walk by me. Like,
I can do it, but I got to really think about it. I got to like really put my brain into what I'm doing and being like, walk in a straight line, dude.
Makes my tum-tum hurt. Have you ever been in one of those big theaters that it's like the 360 dome, except not like an IMAX, like an old school, where the screen is like almost completely all the way around you in a big dome? You know what I'm talking about? They have them at like the Science Center and shit.
Yeah,
like that.
I've been in one at the Science Center.
The first time I walked into that, and the way that it makes it look like the chairs are tilted, but they're not. I remember I had to have my Girl Scout leader help me to my seat.
Fantastic.
Because my body just shut down, and I was like, I can't walk in here. All right, you step into the funhouse, and the first thing is the Hall of Mirrors, but they don't reflect you. What do they reflect? I think it's your inner demons. I think just anything that you haven't thought about for a couple of years, because it's like, ugh, I think it's right there in your face.
I like to think they reflect you in your most cringe era.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I had several specific instances just jump to mind.
I know, me too. Yeah, and that's what you see every time you look. And I like to think that you don't look embarrassed in the mirrors. You look like real smug, which makes it worse.
You look just as cool as you thought you did.
As you thought you did in the moment.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. I like to think that sometimes some of the mirrors don't work the way they should, and it's just Steve Buscemi. But, like, you're moving, and so is Steve Buscemi.
That's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then I go up to the mirror and I give it a little kiss.
Just a little kiss.
Yeah.
I get it.
Thanks. Thank you, Steve Buscemi. In the next part of the house, we have the let's see what's in the house. Oh, fuck it. The little wheel that spins that you have to walk through. The disorienting thing.
Mm-hmm.
Only of course it's not normal. What is it?
It's inside of a butt's hole.
Great. Is it like moist? Is it like drippy? Is it stinky?
No, I think it's not. I think it's a healthy colon.
It's a freshly enemed colon.
Cleaned.
Clean.
Yeah.
Whose to be so large?
I don't know, man, but you do got to crawl through a tight exit.
Oh, weird. So wait, pause. Is the exit the actual sphincter portion of the butt, or have you crawled all the way through and you're crawling out of the mouth? Okay.
No, you're crawling out of the sphincter portion of the butt.
Part. It poops you out. It poops you out onto the floor.
Like, you know that scene in Ace Ventura Pet Detective when he's got to crawl out of the rhinoceros? I feel like that's kind of what you're doing.
Yeah. You got to get, like, lubed up.
Yeah, like, that's not Pet Detective. That's Nature Calls. But when in that one, slinking on out of there. Mm-hmm. But you're not naked.
What a strange idea for a film.
Sure.
Yeah.
It was effective. Everybody loved it. That was the era.
You walk up to the part where it's like half that type of house, but also half horror house. You sit in the little rickety chairs, and it zooms you through a cheesy little horror house. So you sit down, you strap in, you start to take off, and there's little ghosts and stuff that pop out of you and go, blah, boo. Only they don't say blah and boo. What do they say to you?
You're gonna get audited.
You need to get cut. Yeah.
You have termites.
What an awful place to be, dude.
You
come out just
grown-up problems.
Yeah.
That you don't want to hear.
A real house of horrors. You get there and you get a text that just says, "We need to talk, ...
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Your bed has bed bugs.
Yeah. You've missed a call from your doctor like 4 times in a row.
Yeah, they've really been calling you, but they didn't want to leave a voicemail.
No, they gotta tell you in person.
It's terrifying.
And then you leave, and you're just white knuckling the little thing.
That is worse than being oil melted.
Listen, I'll take a regular haunted house any day. I'll take a haunted house where they're allowed to smack you.
Yeah, I don't want the real world problems coming at me.
Do you remember the haunted house we went to when we did the ghost investigation?
Loved that haunted house. There was 2 different ones. There was the clown one, and then the one with the fishing line that hung from the ceiling.
Do you remember the child?
The child was absolutely the strongest portion of the house.
That was
because we couldn't tell. I think that was the kid that we couldn't tell was real for a while.
Yeah. And then you got about halfway there, they let you, and then they came after you.
Yes,
dude, that's a kid that gets it. That kid's going places.
And then we got to talk to that kid later, and it was really nice. They were real
I feel like they were just a kid.
Yeah, they were just a kid, but they still had their little outfit on. It was funny. I'm scared. I also love the so fair fun houses are always like the big trailer that's got I always like the weird bridge thing, the spring bridge that you got to run across.
You walk across. Yeah, I like the ones that have the little airport treadmill for some reason. Sometimes they have one of those that you just shuffle across for like 5 seconds.
Yeah. I don't know what the point is. But it's fun. It's a delight.
It is a delight. And as you leave, you are said goodbye to by the carnies that put the show on for you. Is carnies a bad word? I feel like I learned one time carny is not a good word.
I don't know.
But who are they? Who runs this haunted house? Is it I like to think it's just weird weird children, like black-eyed kids and the children of the corn, any kind of, like the kids from The Shining, any kind of weird kid horror flick type. They're all standing there just looking at you.
I feel like because this place is so odd, I feel like you can only see them out of your periphery.
Ooh, that's awful.
Like,
that sucks.
You can't quite ever get a glimpse at them. You hear them talk to you and you'll turn to look and they're not there. And you thought you saw someone, but they're not quite in the same realm.
You see one in the corner of your eye just flossing.
Oh, look at it go. They're aware of trends from a handful of years ago.
They died in 2016. Yeah. All right. So, we're hungry.
I was going to say, if you don't have a food section.
Of course I have a food section.
Okay.
And I think it's the next to last stop. The last stop has to be the last stop, but
I'm pretty hungry after that haunted house situation.
I'm starving. After worrying about what the text I got was from an unknown number that says we need to talk, I gotta have. So, the normal fare that you have, we're talking corn dogs. What else? Fresh squeezed lemonade, funnel cakes. Don't even get me started on funnel cake.
You want to talk about? You ever had a funnel cake?
You ever listen? I need your opinion on something. How do you take your funnel cake?
Simply.
Me too.
Purely. Just powdered sugar.
I don't fuck with all the extra shit.
Like
all the chocolate sauce.
I've had it with the chocolate sauce. I don't hate it.
It's fine.
But there's something very special about the pure, hot, crunchy, and the powdered sugar.
The powdered sugar. That's all you need. Get you maybe a lemonade if you really want to just blast
I've
off.
not had a funnel cake.
Yeah.
In so long, dude. The last time I had a funnel cake, I was at Six Flags.
I was going to say, when we go to Fright Fest, we'll get a funnel cake. Oh my God. Except they'll be like spooky cakes, which leads me to, good segue here, back into what are the foods we have at the spooky carnival, which it's turned into the spooky carnival. But
are we going to want to eat them?
Oh, no. Everything is edible and it is enticing.
Okay.
If a little weird. But
it's
like
just
maybe,
a little strange.
You know how in the UK they don't call it candy, they don't call it cotton candy, it's candy floss?
Candy floss, yeah.
Maybe it's like actual like floss that like a fairy has used.
Gross.
It's used, but
I feel like a fairy would make it taste good. Like
fairy spit is just like pure sugar.
It would be like dew.
So like you can eat it and it's delicious, but it does make you kind of go, for a minute.
Okay.
But I'm getting me some fairy floss.
Sure.
Yeah.
A
moon pie with actual juice from the moon.
I bet that's delicious.
Yeah. Or dusty.
Really? Yes.
Yeah.
Almost
really
like astronaut ice cream.
Exactly like that. Or the Mexican candy? It's the little it's like the ground peanut paste. And
God, dude. I
love that.
Love those.
They're little medallions.
Oh yeah,
in
man.
cellophane.
The pucks.
Yeah.
Man.
I love those.
Big fan.
So big fan.
I've not had that in years. That sounds really good. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I want to get that dog in me. I want me a corn dog. But I feel like it's not just going to be a simple corn dog. I feel like
an actual dog that you take a bite out of.
I feel like it's like a fried cyclops finger or something like that.
And he's back in the kitchen. He's chopping his little fingies off, and they immediately grow back.
That's the kind of place this
is. Yeah. What is it?
Ooh, and this is gross, and everybody's going to hate it, but you know, because a cyclops finger would have a bone in it, the bone comes out and they fill it with cheese.
Absolutely. And then they sell the bone as they put it as a garnish in the drink.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Beautiful.
I'm fine with it.
Gorgeous. You ever have bone marrow? Like at a fancy restaurant?
Yeah, the jelly bone marrow.
You scrape it out onto like a piece of toast and they charge you $70 for it.
It's a lot for the bone marrow. Yeah.
I've never paid for it, but I have had it for free at like parties.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would eat the cyclops finger and be fine with it.
Yeah. Okay. It can't just be a bread bun. What's going on?
No, it's a corn dog. So I mean, it's like
right.
Yeah, so they rolled it in some sweet batter and they fried it before or after they stuffed it full of cheese where the bone went.
What kind of cheese?
We're talking Velveeta, brother.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Just liquid gold, man.
Yeah. Just a molecule away from plastic.
Yeah. Product.
Hell yeah. Cheese flavored product.
Yeah, man. That's what's all up in there. Technically, it's probably the scariest thing about this meal.
Yeah. Everything else, organic, fresh.
It's technically natural. Yeah. God, I'm so hungry right now, dude. I'm not eating anything today, but coffee. And I'm really...
That'll do it to you. Really,
really hungry. Okay, question for you. What's the funnel cake made out of?
Okay, so it has to be a batter of some kind that they fry up. So what can be a batter that would also be delicious? I think that it's like the ooze left behind after you have like a crystal ball session and phantoms come through and they leave
ectoplasm.
Like, ectoplasm. They scoop it up and they add a little cornmeal to give it that texture.
Mix it. Yeah, you mix ectoplasm with a grain of some sort and deep fry it.
Deep fry it. And you do little spooky shapes. Do like little pentagrams or whatever. Yeah.
What's the sugar?
Dandruff.
That's not going to taste good. Dandruff from what?
Steve Buscemi.
Heroic firefighter, Steve Buscemi.
Legendary actor, Steve Buscemi.
Okay, sure. Why not? He's really busy back there. When he's not running back and forth to the mirror maze.
Dude, he's the owner. He keeps this place going.
That actually is believable.
He's a sweet guy, so I feel like the dandruff would there would be a sweetness to it.
Okay.
Yeah. Form me a beverage before we decide to leave the carnival. Whatever it is, they have to put a chunk of dry ice into it to make it sweet.
I mean, come on. What are we even doing here if it's not foaming and a bubbling?
It's just cheese dip that they've put a piece of dry ice at the bottom, so it kind of does that gloopy, spitty thing. It belches up.
Gross. I feel like this should be a place I can get some legitimate old school absinthe.
Like with the wormwood and everything?
Like some real shit that's going to make me have a real experience here. Like,
and it's poured by a real, like, lurch.
An actual green fairy pours this absinthe for me.
Good. Over the little sugar cube on fire and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't like absinthe.
It's got that licorice and it's got that
anise-y.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
Granted, I've never had like any that's, gonna make you have like a Moulin Rouge experience, but like I had absinthe in a cocktail last Friday.
Oh, hey. Wow.
It was
just
pretty good. It was a gin-based cocktail and I enjoyed it.
Sounds fucking gross.
Oh, dude, it was delicious.
I hate every word in that sentence except
it's the only liquor that I enjoyed the taste of. I guess it's got tequila.
Tequila, shut up.
Yeah.
That's what I take. That's my drink. It's just 7 shots of tequila in a row.
It was very fancy. It was gin, absinthe, and elderberry liqueur.
That's nice.
It was nice.
Remove everything but the elderberry liqueur, please. And I'll just have that straight. All right. So we've got our snacks. We had them, and we decide, it's time to leave. But there's one thing we have to do before we leave, and it's a you can't miss this. It's the gift shop.
Oh, okay.
We're going to get some merch from this joint. So we can remember it while it goes back to its weird liminal space that it lives in until it decides to appear to you one night when you're like, I don't know, when you're like really down about
I do kind of feel like it's like the night circus. It just shows up when it shows up.
Yeah.
Or like Cirque du Freak,
You have to go when you see it. There is no...
Yeah.
Yeah, there is no denying that call. My example here is that the merch, there's a perfume that we can leave with called insert the name of the carnival that we never decided on. Steve Buscemi's nighttime ride.
Oh, okay.
And it when you spritz it on, it makes you smell like what your highest form smells like.
That's special.
Yeah. But just like a whiff, not as overpowering. You know, I feel like
just enough to keep you wanting.
Yeah,
like you can't actually make out what your highest form is to chase it and become it, but you just get a whiff of it to keep yearning for what that answer is. It's almost a torment. You know what? It edges you. Yeah. You can never quite reach self-actualization because you don't know what it's trying to tell you. It's too vague.
Yeah. It's like you chase that feeling until the bottle's gone and then you just don't know what to do with yourself. That's what I'm purchasing.
Yeah.
But there's keychains and like chapsticks and all the shit that you can get. Those little animals that you get at gift shops, everything you can get at a gift shop.
I want to get a fridge magnet that is Steve Buscemi and his eyes follow you wherever you go in the kitchen. His big eyes follow you all over the place.
Yeah. Beautiful. We'll never forget.
Yeah.
We'll never forget this night. Okay.
Until we immediately forget it when we walk out of the boundaries and it's all gone.
Yeah. Yeah. I smell really good and you have this keychain. Or you have this
Is that
magnet.
Steve Buscemi?
Where the fuck did I get this? And there's like a little bit of lingering dread from the Adult Problems Funhouse.
Yeah, we feel like we gotta hurry up and get back home.
Yeah, something needs our attention. I don't know what, but
I'm just a little bit worried that maybe my dishwasher flooded.
Yeah. I just know that like a branch has fallen in my car. Yeah,
something's wrong here. Yeah. This gets me really excited for Halloween season.
Fright Fest, baby.
We've got to go. We are going. Not even got to.
Yeah.
We are going.
We start planning now.
Yeah. I want to ride a roller coaster, damn it. Do you like roller coasters?
I do like roller coasters. I want to see when Six Flags.
Probably September. Do they start it only in October or do they do it in September?
I am gonna tell you. Fright Fest, what is it, 2025? Yes. September 12th to November 2nd.
Damn.
Yeah. This event transforms the park into a haunted landscape with scare zones, haunted houses, ghoulish characters, Halloween-themed food, spooky decor, live entertainment. This could be fun.
I gotta get a new skeleton suit.
We gotta do it up. We gotta do the whole thing.
I like the skeleton suit because it's an easy costume that's comfortable. And I feel like I can just slink in and out anywhere.
Do you have to fully undress to use the bathroom?
You do.
Put a little zipper.
You definitely do. But luckily, I remember it was a very easy zipper to operate. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was, some zippers don't want to work with you.
Yeah.
But I was able to like really work with it and get it back up there.
I'm going to have to decide what I want to be.
Wow.
I'm ready for spooky season. It's happening.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
this also makes me want to go find one of these fairs that are popping up all over their place and get a funnel cake.
Absolutely.
I really want a funnel cake.
Custom made Steve Buscemi magnet for my house, please.
Mm-hmm. With the eyes. That follow you.
Or just like, since this is the real world, we can't do that. It's just googly eyes that you paste on. Well, what a good time.
I don't remember what you're talking about. That took you a little while to sink in. I watched it dawn on your face after a minute.
My first thought is you thought this was all just in between topic talks and I hadn't given my topic yet. And I was like, how do I tell her?
That would rock me if that was the case.
So anyway, I'm talking about adventuring again.
I wouldn't even know what to do.
Just get up and walk away. Okay, guys, stay spooky.
And stay tuned for Simpcap this week for when I fucking blow Charlie's dick up with my stupid intermediary topic that is between the two towers and Fellowship.
Yeah, yeah. And if you're interested, you know what I was shocked by? There are so many people listening to our LOTR Simpcap, check it out on Patreon, who have never read or seen.
I didn't know, and I'm not saying this to be shitty, I didn't know that was possible.
No, yeah. I feel like, not to be shitty, but I feel like, it's just everywhere.
The movies are so ingrained in our family that I was just like, the thought of escaping them didn't seem possible.
No, if you came to me one day and you were like, even though I physically have seen you watch it with me in the same room, if you were like, I got a confession, I would put a knife through your third eye.
Yeah. And then make me watch it.
And then pull your third eye out and point it at the TV.
Soak it in deep. So I'm glad. I'm very interested to know what that is like. We've got all kinds over there. We've got bookheads over there that have, that are real in deep with us. We've got movie fans. We've got people who've done neither. So I'm super stoked about it. We got Two Towers coming up the week after this coming week. And I am giddy about it.
Yeah. That is clearly the winner of the trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Shrug.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yep.
And I'm dying for it. I've got the book ready. I haven't started it yet. I'm waiting until we get through this week. So it's like, gotta get through this week and show you what I have to show you.
God,
and
I really want to. I've got to know.
I think I'm gonna send it to you like 5 minutes before we're supposed to start it on Friday. Yeah.
Okay, good. Great.
And you're just going to have to take it in, and I'm going to have my earbud in so I could talk to you the entire time that we watch it, because I need unfiltered reactions from you.
Good. It's only 30 minutes?
Give or take.
So it's not a movie?
No.
Weird.
Yeah.
All right, I love you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I love you. Thank you for going to the fair with me.